Hello friends, I am reading new chapter number 10, light, sound and force. Can you see in a dark room? No, you need light to see. From where do you get light? You get light from the sun, candles, lamps, torch, bulbs, etc. We can divide objects into two groups: luminous and non-luminous. Luminous objects. Objects that give us light are called luminous objects. Bulb, candle, torch, etc. are luminous objects. Non-luminous objects. Objects that do not give us light are called non-luminous objects when light falls on them. The sun is the main source of heat and light on the earth. It is a natural luminous object. Shadow. Light a torch on a table. Now place a book between the torch and the table. What do you notice? A dark patch appears on the table behind the book. This is a shadow of the book. Next page we are reading. Okay. Shadows are formed when an object stops the path of light. Some things like stop the path of light. Some things are like glass do not form shadow because they let the light pass through them. You can see a shadow on the ground when you stand under the sun. A shadow always forms on the opposite side of light. The size of the shadow changes from time to time during the day due to charge in the position of the sun. In the morning, the shadow is long. In the noon, the shadow is short. In the evening, the shadow is long. Activity. We are reading this activity in part 2. Okay, next one. Sound. In our daily life, we hear different types of sounds: the ringing of phone, the honking of horns, the chirping of birds, etc. are different types of sounds. The sounds are soft, while some are loud, some are pleasant, and some are unpleasant. Pleasant sound, soft sound, loud sound. We like soft and pleasant sound. We do not like loud and unpleasant sound. Noise. Sound that is loud and unpleasant is called noise. Too much of noise is bad for our health. It harms our ears and can make us deaf. We can reduce noise by the following ways: speaking softly, always playing TV and music system in a low volume. Force. In our daily life, we see many objects around us, books, desks, and chairs. They do not move on their own. We need to push or pull them to move. A push or a pull applied on an object is called force. So we are reading next page. These one is next page. Effects of force. Force can move. Force can change the shape of an object. Force can stop moving object. Friction. Roll a ball on the floor. After some time it slows down and finally stop. Why does the ball stop? The ball stops due to friction. Friction is a special force that slows down the movement of an object. To move, push or pull an object, we have to apply force greater than the force of friction. If there is no friction, then the ball will keep on rolling. Friction is more a rough surface in comparison to smooth surface. Friction prevents us from slipping on a surface and thus helps us to move. Luminous objects, objects that give light. Non-luminous objects that do not give light. Shadow, that patch form when an object blocks the path of light. Loud and unpleasant sound, a push or a pull apply on an object. A force that slows down the movement of objects. Okay, you comment in this question. Think and answer. Ria takes her younger brother for a ride in her toy car. She finds that it's difficult to push the car over the grassland is compared on the floor their home. Why? Okay guys, bye. Subscribe and like my YouTube channel.